Hey all, just calling in to do video 2. I've had so many messages today wanting to know when they were going to get their answers, and sorry I could only get to around the mid-20s last night in 45 minutes, so we will see how we go again tonight and we'll post it, and I hope that you receive the messages that you're looking for. And so just before we start again, I'd like to remind everybody that in no way or form am I medically trained. If a spirit bring in medical, I will give it to you as I get it from them. But I do highly recommend, if there are issues or ongoing things, to please contact a medical officer, a doctor, a psychologist, whatever is needed, a counsellor. I always highly recommend that, and at no stage do I recommend to my clients to stop taking medication or go against medical advice. So I just want to make sure everybody is clear with that. The information that I give you in your readings is yours to do what you want. It is a line of guidance. Okay, so we'll jump straight in, and tonight we're up to Tracy. So hi Tracy, thank you for your question, and your question is, will I end up with my true love Richard? Thanks for the little treat. That's lovely. It's my pleasure to be able to do this and give back a little bit at times when I can. Yes, Spirit says yes straight away. I do feel that it has been a journey, and the journey has still got a little way to go, but I am being shown you being in each other's arms. Okay, so I wish you all the best, and trust in yourself, and know that that is where you need to be, if everything falls into place. All right, but yeah, I am being shown by Spirit, yes, you will be with your true love. Okay, I actually feel at times that you go in separate ways, so whether when he's ready you're not, or vice versa, I get that reference to the timing hasn't been right, but things are starting to bring you both back together. Okay, so all the best with that. The next one is Danielle. Is my future, this is a bit of a sad one. Danielle, is my future actually worth being here for? Will I get a man in my life, and what area of work will I go into? Okay, Danielle, yes, your future is worth hanging around for, so please, if you do feel a little bit down, or there are issues, please seek medical treatment. Have somebody to talk to, even. You're not alone on this journey, and there are many others out there that will help you, will guide you. You have a lot of love and support around you. Yes, I do believe there is somebody out there for you, but at the moment I feel like you need to do the work on you. Focus on yourself and what it is that you need. Allow yourself to heal. I know you're probably feeling very lonely at the moment, but Spirit is telling me that's not forever. Okay, so do the work on yourself now. Concentrate on what it is that you need and where you're heading, and I'm getting the reference to things will fall into place. Okay, a lot of us get very focused on being on their own. Everybody else has got boyfriends, I'm the odd one out, and stuff like that. And when I was growing up, I was a little bit the same. I was too busy playing with cars and being the friends with boys when my female friends had boyfriends, so I felt a bit left out. Life doesn't always have to be that way. Okay, it's what we make it. So set your intentions to what you want, but also know that you are loved. Love yourself firstly, and then allow others to love you. So by letting the walls down around the heart, you may find things will move, but don't be so focused on that. The more you focus on that, the more likely you are to find somebody, but it's not going to be the right person, so you'll end up hurt more so than what you would be by taking the time. Okay, but know that you've got the power within you. all right? You are a strong person, so yes, your future is very worthwhile hanging around for, okay? I do feel that things will pass in the way of the negativity around you and that it will soon change, okay? I want to look forward, not look at the past with your energy. So to me, it's that feeling that there's times that you look backwards rather than look forwards. Focus on what you have got, not what you don't have. Okay, I hope that helps, Danielle, and all the best. I send a big hug to you as well. Okay, Kylie. Kylie's question is, my partner and I have been trying to conceive for over 3 years and now have done 7 rounds of IVF. We have just started out a new clinic and will do a round later this year. Will I get a little miracle? Okay, my heart goes out for you, and as some of you might know, I struggled with pregnancy myself. I have 2 beautiful girls now, but I do know what it's like to put your time and your energy, the expense that comes with that. I was lucky after treatment I did conceive, but I do want to say focus on the fun times, focus on you and your partner. I want to say not necessarily make it about the baby side of stuff. Make it about your love for each other. I know it's very easy for that to take over your life, and believe me, like I said, I've been there to a degree, probably not quite to the level that you have, but I do understand that. Okay, I do see children around you. I want to say don't give up hope. Have that clear picture and be positive about what you want. Okay, I know it's very easy to slip back into the negatives and what ifs and the questions, but yes, I do see children around you. I do see too. Also, keep in mind that children can come in different forms. Okay, so whether you may not be able to carry a child, there's always children out there that are in need of a good home. Okay, so keep your options open and don't be settled possibly on one thing, is what Spirit's telling me. I don't want to say give up on having your own child, but maybe if you can try and change the focus a little bit as well, things might take its course with less stress involved, okay? Because I do feel there is a lot of stress around you at the moment. Okay, so all the best, Kylie, with that, and I'd love to hear about your baby news when it happens. Okay. The next one is for Veronica. Now, Veronica, her question is, will I now eventually find peace with my life? Okay. Veronica, I feel that there's been a lot going on around you, and I feel that it's been a very big roller coaster, okay? I want to say, yes, you will find peace, but you also need to find that inner strength in yourself. So I want to say there's been a lot of change around you as well, but I also feel that there has been change in the sense that you have been trying to be somebody that you're not. So with that, I want to say that maybe in the relationship that you have become what was expected of you. You've lost that true inner self. With that, I want to say take the time, acknowledge what you've been through, where you've come from, and where you're at it now. And I want to say, let go of that, okay? Because I feel at the moment there's things that you're holding on to. Remember to breathe, but I also want to say, acknowledge it and let go, okay? It's that feeling that you're not going to be able to move forward until you can do that, okay? Give yourself the time, but don't be hard on yourself either, okay? I do feel there's a grandmother figure around you as well coming in at the moment, and I just need to let you know she puts her hand on her heart, which is normally my sign for gratitude and love, okay? She's there to support you through it, but she is also very proud of what you're doing, okay? It's taken a lot to do what you're doing to make those changes, okay? So know that she's around you and that she sees that. I want to say she's there to guide you through it, but trust in yourself, okay? I know there's times that you're questioning yourself at the moment, but Spirit is wanting me to give you that push forward and move forward with the strength, knowing that you've got it in your inner self, okay? I feel like I can't breathe with your energy. It's that feeling that you're holding onto your breath. You're too scared to breathe, okay? Relax. Take the step back and allow yourself to take a moment and to just breathe, okay? Center. Center your energy. I recommend meditation is a good way. I know you're a busy lady, but you need to do things for yourself as well. And in saying that, I know you're going to say, where do I get the time? Okay, hun? It's that feeling that you need to make that time. Whether it's 5 minutes a day or something like that, you just need to find that peace. You have support around you here in the physical, but you also have it in spiritual as well, in spirit. Okay, so spirit is giving you a big hug and sending their love, knowing that you are well and truly supported from both sides. And I wish you all the very best with that, but you will find that inner peace. And like I said, a bit of meditation will help. So whether you find something that's a guided meditation or just something that you can sit out and turn off, clear your mind and rebalance yourself with that. Okay, moving on to the next one. Okay, Eden, I'm having problems with in-laws. Will I get it sorted, or is it all said and done and never to be fixed? Okay. Ooh. Okay, I feel like the situation's quite messy at the moment for yourself. I do feel that things are not finished. I do also feel that there needs to be given a bit of time and a bit of space, but I do feel that there has been things said out of anger as well. Okay, I don't want to write the situation off. It's that feeling there is room for healing. There's room for mending the situation, but I want to say both sides need to be willing. But I do feel that you're in two minds. I want to assess the situation, and Spirit is making reference to trusting within yourself. Okay, it's that reference to you might need to be the bigger person to make that first step. Spirit, I feel like there's a male around you, and he's got a weakness to the left side of his face. So whether the spirit has passed from a stroke, I kind of feel like the left hand side of my body is being affected by that energy that's stepping in around you, hun. I do need to just acknowledge that, and I do need to just make reference to things are going to get better. Hold your ground, be strong, but go into it with an open heart. Okay, there has to be forgiveness. Leave the past in the past. I get the reference to you need family around you. Okay, so I wish you all the very best with that, Eden. But don't give up hope. There's still hope there. Okay, this one has no name. It's a lady. Okay, her question is, will my 18-year-old daughter ever find peace and stability? She makes her life very hard on herself and challenging for the family. Okay, now with this one, I'm not too sure if there's mental illness or there is some sort of issues along that line. I do feel like I've got one person one moment and then I've got somebody different. I feel like I need to take the time in assessing her to work out what I'm dealing with at the moment. I don't want to jump to conclusions is the feeling with that. So whether there is mental health, depression, even bipolar, it's that sort of feeling. I have two sides to it. Okay, like I said, I'm not medically trained, but that's just the feeling that Spirit is giving me. I do feel that it is an ongoing battle, and I can understand with the feelings what I'm being shown, the way that Spirit's using my feelings, that I feel quite heartbroken about the situation, but I need to give it my all. It's draining you, hun. I want to say you need to protect yourself energetically as well, and I had spoken in the last video about doing that, where people need to protect their energies from others draining them. Okay, there needs to be a little bit more of a balance. So I want to know, what do you do for yourself? Because remember, you need to take the time out to be able to help your daughter. Okay, I want to say there needs to be medicine changed. I kind of feel like I'm changing the dose of something. So it might be time to be speaking to your doctor and actually look at having the dosage for your daughter assessed. Okay. I would not make changes without speaking to your doctor, but I just sort of feel like I want to revise things around that. It's a balance. I'm being told by spirit there's a balance. Now I don't know if your grandfather's in spirit, but I do have a grandfather figure stepping forward. So whether it's the grandfather for you or the grandfather for your daughter, I'm not too sure. I just need to acknowledge the grandfather figure around you, and I feel like it's on your side of the family. Okay, know that you're not alone, and Spirit is making reference to having a lot of support around you. You just need to ask for the help. Okay, it's not going to be like this forever, is the reference. Okay, my heart goes out to you. I I feel your pain in the sense of frustration that you want to help her, but I'm also feeling really drained with that energy. Okay, so I wish you all the best, mum of the 18-year-old daughter. Okay, the next one is Amanda. Okay, Amanda would like to know, like a few of you, will I find love? Amanda, yes, I get the reference to you will find love, but I also get the reference to you are still quite young. Okay, I want to say get out there and explore life and have fun. Put yourself out there with an open heart and not close yourself off, because I feel like you are holding yourself back. Okay, you need to get out there and enjoy enjoy life, and love will find you. You can't hide. Okay, don't put the pressure on yourself either. It will happen when it's meant to. Okay, Rachel. Okay, Rachel wants to know, will I have a baby soon? Will I have another baby soon? Sorry, Rachel, I'm only reading half the sentence. I get the number 3. So whether this will be baby 3 or you already have 3 children, I'm not too sure. I actually feel like I've got a couple of children and I'm wanting the 3rd child with your energy. I feel like I'm in 2 minds with the answer to this question. So whether there's times that you say you want a child and other times you say, do I really want to be put in that situation again? As much as I get the reference to you love children and you loved pregnancy, but it's that feeling, do I want to do it all over again? It's kind of like losing that little bit of independence, I guess, is what I'm questioning with that. Okay. I get yes, there will be another child for you. I do feel that it's going to put a little bit more of a strain on things, but I also feel that I need to wait a little bit as well. Okay, so to me, it's that feeling that timing's not quite right, but yes, you will have another child, is what Spirit is showing me. Okay, and all the best with that, and keep us updated on the happy news when it comes through. I love hearing baby news. Okay. The next one is Samantha. Samantha's question is, my mum is in hospital and the doctors don't know what's wrong with her. She has been there 23 days. Is my mum going to be okay? Okay. I want to say mum, mum, mum. I'm not too sure why. I think it's more about tuning into her energy at the moment, and I'm not sure if that's the way what you say to mum at times. I do feel that there's a lot of frustration around that, which is obviously quite normal, but I do feel that is a lot around her, and there's frustration for yourself to do with mum's health. I kind of feel like we're hitting our head against a brick wall, and I want to say that Spirit is showing me to look in go down different avenues is the reference that I'm getting with that. I want to look outside of the standard testing, okay? For some reason, I'm taken around the stomach areas, whether there's a little bit of an imbalance around the stomach, but I do feel very lethargic and tired with mum's energy. Okay, I don't know if you say a lot. I'm making the reference to so I connecting with people's energy will take on things they do and they say. I may even use my hands more with some readings than others. I'm trying to keep them together so I'm not waving them around, but I'm noticing connecting with your energy that there's the word so I want to say the comes with the thinking, okay? But I'm drawn around the stomach. I'm not too sure. Have they actually looked at mum's stomach? I'd be interested to find out. So if you'd like to message me and sort of let me know, that would be great. I want to look at the inner bowel and the stomach area sort of thing. Like I said, I'm not trained in doctor, medical, whatever. I just scan the body. Spirit gives me the body and I scan, and that's where they've stopped me, is around the stomach area. I don't know if she reacts to yeast. I kind of feel like there's a food reaction going around the stomach as well. Here we go again with the yums. Okay. Okay. I'm getting the reference to bacteria within the stomach. It's a bit out of whack, is the feeling that comes with that, okay? I do feel like I get headaches with mum's energy as well, or that might be yours with the stress. I want to say you need to find a way to try and let go and clear your mind at times, and just sort of try and step back a bit from the situation and take care of yourself as well, okay? I'm sure mum will be okay and you will get the answers. I'm not being shown anything hugely worrying. I kind of get the feeling when we get the answers, we're going to have that clearer picture, and it's not going to be as bad as what your mind sort of wonders. Okay, hum? So I send healing and I send love to you all, and wish mum a speedy recovery. Thanks, Samantha. Okay, the next one is Jacinta. What do I need to do to get my life in flow again? Okay, Jacinta. I do feel, and I'm pretty sure I know who this Jacinta is, and I get the reference to you've made a lot of changes in your life. I want to say there's been a lot of upheaval over the years, but you're needing to find that balance at the moment, okay? I want to say you need to do what your soul is drawing you to. I do feel